pegado, en España pegado, en el mundo entero, en el colegio. Mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana, yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos, yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que puedo con el Linton Mike. Yeah, LBS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LBS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos 4 trabajando cuando eran tiempos de comienzo. Y te está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
You're the thing I need, taking hold of me, to keep me up all night, haunting me till I can't sleep. You're the thing I need, the truth is I can't see my way to save this dream's paler than you promised me. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. If the night before was simply nothing more than a passing thought, the morning after lingers for an eternity. I'm eternally somewhere in between reticence and libertine. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? I can't be without you. What am I gonna do when you're not here to talk to? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. Where to draw the line? You keep me up all night, now my heart beats out of time. Nothing makes me feel this way but you. This is the last time. This is the last time. You keep me up all night. This is the last time. You keep me up all night.
Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the 4th ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam, do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, donking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack, conquer, basketball beast, rap monster, crossover good, a turnaround jumper, or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down black roses, yeah. I smell the rose, now I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders. All eyes take notice, recognize my importance. Never, I'm immortal. Got the culture on my shoulder. I see the vultures flying over. So now we marching like we soldiers until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. Yerp. Put 5 rings on my last name. Oscar could have been my first. On one leg, on my last leg, I want the last shot, that's worth. No Achilles heel like toe field, it's the last dance, like how to go beating on my chest and goes right tat. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, how to go beating on my chest and it goes right tat, yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up. And I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Nets, a game and a half out.
Checking out Brooklyn. They've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
So the Nets starting 5. Out in the wings for him, Dinwiddie and Bridges. Cameron Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Brooklyn ball.
Now, Dinwiddie. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. In the corner, Tatum with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
So if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Dinwiddie finds Simmons. And Tatum over to help. Jacks up a 3. Bridges missing again. It's the Celtics ball. Brown outside. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. White with the double team. Johnson dishes to Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. 5 on the clock. Rebound, Boston. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
James Dinwiddie following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Boston. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Traps in the tray.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And the shot goes in.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Tries it from 9. Rebound, Brooklyn. He dishes it to Simmons. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Takes it inside. It's good.
Well, soft hands and nice touch from Ben Simmons on the floater.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. Brown jams it in.
This guy, one of the most elite athletes in the game, Jaylen Brown, finishes beautifully.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bridges shot, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Yeah, but Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
There's Dinwiddie. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Just 4 to shoot. And a wide open look for Simmons. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown drives in. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Lets it go with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Clippers. Brown with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. A nice shot by Brown.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Simmons. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson finds Finney-Smith. Bridges for three. Buries it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 now.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Outside Tatum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
It is still early in the season. Greg, you'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records, but still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Here's Finney-Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Such a pesky defender. Jaylen Brown, right place, right time.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Nets trail by 5. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up. Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. Good season for him last year. He put up about 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Some solid defense from Brown.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And it's Boston with another.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Nets trail by 7. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Boston leading by 5. Tatum drives in, and the dunk by Tatum.
Boy, once he gets going, all 6'8", 210 pounds, Tatum very hard to stop off the bounce.
Johnson sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Down low. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
And the last time they faced this club rebounding was their big advantage.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
Pass to Bridges, and there's the drive. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 9 points.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Brown, no good. Nets trail by 5. Outside, Simmons. On the wing, Johnson. From the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Right through the D for the layup. He's got 18.
You see Jaylen Brown, he has the kind of verticality, athleticism necessary to make tough shots inside.
Bridges, right side. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. By number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th best, the Nets.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
Here's Finney-Smith. Nothing on the board. And here's Smith. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And again, Jaylen Brown. Brown's got 22.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Inside, here's Walker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Brown. Plays it up and takes it in. 24 points for Jaylen Brown.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Smith, the pass to Finney Smith. To the paint. Here's Johnson. The shot from the low post is good. Johnson's got 12 in the game.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's Brown. It's good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, I tell you what, speaks to the toughness of Jaylen Brown. That frame is strong.
Smith feeling it out a bit. The pass to Johnson. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Brown jams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here is Smith, still without a basket. The 3 from Johnson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Here's Brown. Rebound, Brooklyn. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
3 points.
And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead. Brown against Walker. Brown jams it in.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Doris, when the Brooklyn Nets traded KD, they got back some interesting pieces, including Mikal Bridges.
Boy, Kevin, this guy was a role player for all intents and purposes with the Suns, a 3-and-D type. But once he got to Brooklyn, he was given more responsibility and upped his offensive production. It looks like he's ready for a bigger and bigger share of the responsibility.
Smith kicks to Johnson over Horford. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Austin making some changes. Tatum comes in for Luke Cornett. And Mikhailuk's subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Then for the Nets, Sharp's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bridges in for Johnson. Boston leading by 8. In the corner, Tatum with it. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 43 seconds left in the first. The Nets shooting 56% in this first quarter. An outstanding start for this offense. Pass to O'Neal from downtown. And Pritchard pulls it down.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Smith outside. The dish to O'Neal. Outside, Walker. Shot to stop the run. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's got them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. A 12-point game. We've got Tatum. He's out there with Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
Horford. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Smith outside. Passes to Walker. The three. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tatum, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now, here is Smith. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
The kick out to Walker. Kick by Bridges. A three ball. Walker's shot is off. Boston leading by 12. Here's Pritchard. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Pritchard's got his second bucket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Smith the best to Sharp. Bridges right side. For three, Smith. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, timing and rhythm, such a big part of shooting. Dennis Smith Jr., pretty look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline foul.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
At the line for your Celtics.
No doubt, Greg. Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And he makes the first. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And so Tatum nails them both. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the Smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
Count the basket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Tatum against Bridges. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. Wants to get it to Simmons and does.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Right at the free throw line. Hauser misses. Nets trailed by 15. Dinwiddie wide open. No good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Out to the wing. Releases from 15. Horford's shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Well, you think about the evolution of Al Horford's game. Who would have thought he'd become such a knockdown jump shooter?
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
To the middle, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Horford goes in. Good on the shot. Horford's got 6 points in the quarter.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here is O'Neal. 5 points in the game. Kicks to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Simmons left side. Here's Sharp. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Nets trail by 15. Dinwiddie with it. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves no doubt.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Tatum passes to Cornette. Over Sharp. And Cornette gets it to go. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And Pritchard pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Lets it fly from 18. Hauser misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now, here's Sharp. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
Celtics leading by 12. Pass to Cornette. In the corner. Tatum with it. Shoots over Bridges. Tatum no good.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
9 feet out. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really ankles well on the block. Very difficult to back down. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a big-time finish by Ben Simmons. With that frame, sometimes he makes that look easy.
Baseline jumper. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 21.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Timeout called, the Nets. And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Finney-Smith's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for O'Neal, and Walker's subbed in for Bridges.
Entertainment.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 14. Walker against Brown. It's hauled in by Brown. Walker's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
This guy's so dangerous on the drive, and if Brown has an opportunity to finish strong, there's going to be no doubt.
Walker in the corner. Shoots the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Simmons against Holiday. Dinwiddie a screen on Holiday. The drive by Simmons. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Here's Porzingis, and it's Boston with another.
Well, the rising fire in the in-between game, Kristaps Porzingis, very solid.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
We'll get a t-shirt. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Tatum. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Walker finds Finney-Smith. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. White with the double team. There's the pass to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Walker. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one.
Really off on his shooting, just 20% this period. Looks like he's getting a bit frustrated.
Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And with a good array of moves, Holiday can pull up for jumpers because he keeps defenders guessing.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Dinwiddie. Fires for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been decent here this quarter.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo!
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Yeah, the handle of Jason Tatum is special, and he has tightened that handle over the course of years.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Brooklyn. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And the rejection by Tatum. Here's Brown. Lays it up off the glass. Brown's got 38 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Dinwiddie kicks to Simmons. Floats it up for Walker.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Boston leading by 22. Brown drives in. Goes back up. And it's White missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Simmons against Holiday. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. Kicks it out to Johnson. Simmons against Holiday. Shot clock at 5. There's Walker with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Basket good. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Dinwiddie. White covering. Dinwiddie against White. Dinwiddie kicks to Walker. No good from outside. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Boston on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Boston Celtics.
You've got to be impressed with their unselfishness. They're moving the ball with ease, looking to keep each other involved. That's a total team effort.
It's entertaining to watch. as long as you're not the team they're playing. Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Checking out the Celtics, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Well, we knew they'd be good, but we didn't know they'd be this good. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Simmons and Dinwiddie are the guard set. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's Simmons. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Simmons on the wing. Back to Bridges. Johnson with a screen on Brown. Here's Bridges. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Brown, and he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Nets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's Bridges with plenty of space. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him. Here's Brown, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
On the wing, Bridges from outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
High post try, and the jumper falls for it. And that's now 33 points for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside, Simmons. Brown against Bridges. Nets passing it around. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Tatum with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Sunday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. Now a timeout called by Boston. As we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
Simmons. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 7 points a game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
The Celtics have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Outside, White shoots over Dinwiddie, and it's Boston with another.
Boy, you can tell when White is confident with his mechanics. That shot is pretty, folks.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons. Shot from 12. Bridges passes to Simmons. Dinwiddie for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got 8 points.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide-open man.
Simmons against Holiday. Outside, Simmons. Johnson outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Dinwiddie for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Dinwiddie's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nets. Baseline J on the way, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. To the inside, Bridges. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Boston with another.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 8 points for Porzingis.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Now here's Simmons. 10 points for him. Dinwiddie for 3. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Down low. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Here's Simmons. He dishes it to Bridges. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Now a timeout called by Boston. A whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In fourth, the Celtics.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. And there's Bridges on the assist by Simmons. Bridges has got 24.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the basket by Hauser.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
In the corner, it's Bridges. There's the triple. Finney-Smith kicks to Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 27.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Horford gets the bucket.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Now, Dinwiddie, he's got 11. Finney Smith with it, inside. Bridges finds Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Horford, and it's Boston with another.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Net shooting, one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely. Johnson for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Hauser. Bridges with some nice defense. Hauser's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 8 here in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So it's Brooklyn now. And here is Simmons. 10 points for him. Bridges left side. From 13, it's hauled in by Cornette. Over Bridges. Cornette can't get it to go.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Guys, if Ben Simmons can start to make these free throws, I think it opens up a world of opportunity. You don't have to duck the basketball late in game, and if you make a 15-foot jump shot, now you're a real threat.
Mikal checked in for Boston. And then for Brooklyn, Sharp's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith, and Walker subbed in for Dinwiddie. He doesn't get the second one. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Boston. Simmons passes to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Horford, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Hauser. A putback. Bridges with the board. And the net shooting really well. 54% from the floor. Here's Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, when Simmons looks to score, it just balances that ability to pass the basketball. Love when he's aggressive.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And Brooklyn making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 8. That one drops for him.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
To the paint, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the frame of Al Horford goes a long way in helping him be one of the most consistent, solid defensive presences there is on the floor, forcing them to compromise there.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, Al Horford, one of the most respected veterans in this league. Why? Well, he's unselfish, and it's always about team first.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 12. From deep, Walker cans it from downtown. Walker's got 13 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Walker. 13 points in the game. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
In perfect timing, this run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
And Cornette gets it to go.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside, Simmons. Outside, Walker. Here's the 3. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Celtics shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Well, you like how confident Al Horford is, right? He is a great jump shooter from just about any spot on the floor.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Bridges. He gets it in there. Bridges has got 31.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Out to the right wing. Here's Horford. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here is Smith. Ball stolen. Here's Horford. Shoots over Bridges, and now Horford again. Horford's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, Al Horford's efficiency and consistency have been tremendous tonight.
O'Neal, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The Celtics making a switch here. Banton's checked in.
Delano Banton.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Here's Bridges. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Bridges. They get it again. Second chance shot. 2 points. That one goes. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Smith outside. Outside, Walker fires from deep. And Horford pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Passes it to O'Neal. Outside, Walker. Three-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Sharp, the pass to Walker. Great look there, but off target.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Boston again missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Sharp. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Sharp. Mikal checked in for Delano Banton. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Driving in, and Cornette gets it to go.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Outside, Walker. And he lobs it up, deflects the pass. Here's Pritchard. Over Smith. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smith the pass to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 33 points for Mikal Bridges.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Cornette. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Here's Smith. Rebound, Boston. Hauser's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, this guy is a nightmare in transition for the defense. Dennis Smith Jr. in space. Look out.
Here's Pritchard. Brooklyn with the rebound. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here is Smith. Outside, Walker launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12, and the basket is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. And the pass to Mikal. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Mikal can't get it to go. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
To the middle, here's Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And now it's 27 points for Johnson.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Horford. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Fires the three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Horford. A rebound by the Nets. Now Simmons. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yellow fans on the court is your fight squad.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Simmons with it. There's the lob to Bridges. And here is Horford. Here he goes. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Dinwiddie kicks to Simmons. Back to Dinwiddie. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Horford gets the bucket. Brooklyn's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Dinwiddie outside. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Good on the bucket.
Wall from Peyton Pritchard.
The net shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. On the wing, Bridges takes a three. That shot off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a deep three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 11 points here in just the second half. Boston shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. Banton, and count it from 19 feet away. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Nets, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. Good on both. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. From the wing, Pritchard gets the bucket. Here's Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul, third team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser, Mikal.
Bridges for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Simmons. The shot by Pritchard, no good. The net shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. 11 feet away. Simmons can't get it to go. Simmons against Horford. Over Simmons. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got 24.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Down low. And Finney-Smith gets it to go. Finney-Smith's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Horford. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
The net shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. There's the lob to Bridges. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. They get it back. Fades. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Pass to Hauser. Launches a three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're in front by 24. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Pritchard, offensive rebound, passes it to Walsh. Shoots a three. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Celtics ball.
Defense, Brooklyn. Three-pointer, Horford. No good on the shot. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got 30 points.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Up top, Simmons. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.